Guys, welcome back to another episode of the M News. I might have told you guys on Cinema Discussions. It's a Facebook page on Facebook, obviously. I told you guys I was not feeling good, so sadly I couldn't start out the first 31 Nights of Halloween, which was a segment I'm starting, and I'm going to continue it. This is going to start out at night 6, but I'm sorry, it's my fault. Not really my fault, but I can't help if I get sick or not. But anyway, I told you guys I was going to review the classical Halloween film, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to review it, and I'm going to tell you guys what I thought of it, and what I loved about it, and it's probably it's John Carpenter's film, Halloween, not the remake, not the crappy remake. I like the remake. It wasn't as good, though, so I gotta say it's crappy. Pretty much, you got, Laurie Strode, who is played by Jamie Lee Curtis in this one, by far better than in the remake. But anyway, you got her in this film. You got Donald Pleasance, who plays Dr. Sam Loomis. You got, of course, Michael Myers. And you got a great cast. Not best acting, but a good cast. You got a good story. It's one of those predictable stories. But, we got this... You got Laurie Strode, who was a teen at the time, and she is being stalked by a serial killer who escaped, murdered his sister, stabbed her in the chest like hundreds of thousands of times, I don't know, like 7 times, and has got arrested. He's in asylum for 15 to 16 years, and he breaks out, and he comes after, he goes back to Haddonfield, Illinois, where, the murders of his first appearance took place. So he goes back, he's going to retrace his steps, he's going to finish what he started, he's going to go around killing people, and that's pretty much what it is. He's a stalker. It's Michael Myers. Who does not know who Michael Myers is? If you don't know who Michael Myers is, I'm sorry, but if you're a horror movie fan and you haven't seen it, then I do recommend it. Pick this one up right now. It's actually out in Walmart, Kmart for sale right now. It's the 35th anniversary edition of Halloween. But let's get back to the movie. You see, what I love about this movie is the vibe to it. The vibe of the movie is what makes the movie. I really can't describe it. I can sit there and I can't look away from the TV. That's what I love about Halloween. No matter how many times I watch it, there's still a few scenes that always get me. And, that's an applause to the director, John Carpenter, the creator of Halloween. It's an applause to him. He's the one who perfected the movie itself. I gotta give it all to him. He's the one who, John Carpenter's the one who made The Thing. He's made The Hills Have Eyes. All these good movies. But this one is by far my favorite out of all of his movies. Halloween, most definitely one of my favorites. Probably is my favorite. You see, what I love about the vibe of this movie is it's so dark. No matter what, it's not so, they give off these cheesy, jokes and stuff like the teens do, and you're not supposed to laugh at them. It's supposed to be like a horror movie. You're not supposed to laugh. You're just sitting there and you're watching the guy do what he does best, and that is kill people. And that's what I love about Halloween. And it's done in such a remarkable way that makes me can't stop watching Halloween no matter what. I can't say the same thing for the sequels, but I can say, this is probably the best slasher movie I have seen in my life, and if yes, it's Thundering Out. But no. If you haven't seen Halloween, I highly recommend grabbing it for Blu-ray. If you have a Blu-ray player, grab it for Blu-ray. Even if you don't have a Blu-ray player, look for it for DVD, buy it, watch it with your friends, get your girlfriend with you, watch it. I guarantee she is the one who's at least seen it. If you haven't seen Halloween, I'm sorry, but that's a loss for you, because Halloween is such a classic slasher film. It's not even funny. It is my favorite slasher film out of the slashers. I don't care if Freddy Krueger, Jason, you put them all from me. I'm going to rather watch Michael Myers and Halloween 1. Obviously, I am going to give Halloween 1979 a 5 out of 5. It is a well-done film. It deserves to be a 5 out of 5. No less. I can personally say, the remake would get a lower grade because it screwed up what Halloween was meant to be. Halloween isn't supposed to have any, backstory to it. It was the idea of just a kid who goes berserk one day and he comes out and he breaks out. They show that in the remake, but they have to overdo it and they have to show every little bit. Yeah, it'd be cool, the movie should have been just called Michael Myers. It was just about Michael Myers in general. You're not supposed to feel bad for Michael, and I felt kind of bad for him in the movie, and I'm not supposed to feel bad about him, and, I really kind of bummed me out. I want to feel like he's a cold-hearted killer and he needs to be stopped. That's what I felt in the first one, and that was the point. You know, he's not gonna stop. He's just a guy who walks around like anybody, like Jason, Freddy. He's not gonna stop, and he's just gonna keep killing and killing until. But there's something about Halloween, even the series. There's something about it that just creeps me out more than the other ones. I don't know what it is. Either it's the acting, because if you've seen Halloween 5, Revenge of Michael Myers, though that wasn't the best one, it still had that creepy vibe to it, and it just never got out of my head. It's still creepy, and I still love it. 5 out of 5 for me. Like, comment, tell me what you guys think of Halloween. You guys gonna keep watching my segment called 31 Nights of Halloween? Do you guys, is Michael Myers your favorite killer? Who's your favorite killer? That'd be a better question. This is night 6 of 31 Nights of Halloween, so guys, if you want to stick around, watch more reviews with me, then, definitely stay in touch with this segment. I guarantee you'll have a good time hearing what other people have to say about horror movies and what's special about them. And guys, thanks as usual. Thanks for watching my segment called